Before we go further in this video, I hope you have hit that subscription button. Is a red button there with the word subscribe. Hit on the subscription button and give this video a thumbs up while we go down to business. Okay, why I'm ranting about this is because I see a lot of people, young girls, young people. I don't know if guys even go through this. I'm not a guy, so I wouldn't really know. But I see a lot of young girls going through this. Not just a lot of young girls, me too, going through it also. That's why I decided to talk about this, because nobody even says anything about this. Okay, so flexi clients, guys, you want to do business, and somebody will contact. Okay, there was one time, I think 2 years ago or so, someone chatted me up around 10 p.m. I was thankfully I was awake, so I just replied and everything. I needed to make order for cake. Though thank God I replied that time, but because he needed the cake that the next day, that's the afternoon of the next day, he needed the cake and everything. So we're talking and everything. Next, after we finished the talk of the cake, and I was not like, wow, I like the way this, that. Why you? The first one was like, oh, you're awake by this time. Why you awake? Blah 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 blah. The next thing was like, he's not feeling sleepy. He has paid for the cake. He has transferred the money. Everything we've talked about everything. Next thing was telling me that he's not feeling sleepy now, and I'm awake. Let's just get to know ourselves better. I'm like, Omo, you are not my friend. You are a client. You shouted me up because you needed a cake. I'm trying to, provide this cake for you, and then you are telling me that since you are awake, you are not sleeping, and I'm not sleeping. Let's get to know. What are you knowing me for? What do you want to know me for? Okay, so first thing first is have boundaries. Like, don't mix business with pleasure. Your clients are not your friends. They are not your friend. Do not mix business with pleasure, or even if you are bored or whatsoever. See, one thing I do first of all, because okay, normally you're supposed to have a phone, a separate SIM card for your business phone, and then another separate SIM card for your personal phone. Much as you can, try and have a business number and your personal number. That's the mistake I made in my business, that it's only God that will help me to remedy this mistake, because I don't have my business number and my WhatsApp number. They are the same thing. No one is personal again. Anybody calls any number right now, even clients will be calling, hello, Jitas Logistics, I want to book for a ride that blah 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 and everything. The call may be coming from my WhatsApp number, my personal one. So I don't have, in fact, nothing is personal again to me right now. Everything is just out there in public. So as much as you can, please try to have different numbers for business and then for your personal number. If you work in a corporate environment, please do not give clients your personal number. Do not give clients your personal number. Give them the company's number. Don't be giving if you are doing your own thing and you have one number, or maybe the two have mixed up and you don't know how to start separating them now. Like I said, the best plug for you right now is just block all of them from being your status. See your WhatsApp DP. Don't put your picture there, because they cannot be chatting with you and be seeing one fine girl, smiling, ebony, dark skin, fair skin girl, and they will not be wanting to be tempted. It's life. Things are happening. There are some I can't open my mouth to talk. So I can't open my mouth to talk. How can you surprise? How can you are booking for surprise for your wife, and you are the person that is supposed to surprise your wife that you are chatting with. You are doing conny talk with the. Ew, that's disgusting. So my dear, and this is for somebody that they've not seen me. Like, they've not seen me. My picture is not on my WhatsApp DP. Maybe they may have checked my business Instagram page, and they won't even know who is who, because we are 3 girls in the team and like 2 guys in my surprise team. So you don't even know who is G, because we all wear the same uniform and everything, surprise team uniform. So you wouldn't even really know who is G from going through my Instagram page. So, but you see some people will still be chatting you up that they want to book for surprise for their babe. You are booking surprise for your girlfriend, your babe, and you are still trying to heal. Okay, they may mingle. So things I've seen in this life. Someone trying to flirt with me, a client trying to flirt with me, was like, okay, I baked cake. Normally when I bake cake, I either send riders to go and deliver. If it's butter icing and I feel like this road to that place may be bad or whatsoever, I don't want wahala, I may go and deliver myself. or I may just order boats to go and deliver it. I'll just order boats, that's Uber, put the cake inside, tell the Uber man that, see you, they my clients pay for delivery fee, I don't pay for delivery fee. So they pay the Uber driver and the rest. So there was this day, this person was insisting I come and deliver the, we've been talking about this cake thing, has been, oh, how you doing today? It's sha normal to ask people how you doing today and the rest, but I really don't, I feel like business is business, because so I like to see your picture. Can I see your picture? I'm like, why are you seeing my picture for? Some will come with the, based on his online thing, so that we can know you, at least who are sending money to and everything. I'm like, don't worry, you've seen my page on Instagram. It's something that has stood the test of time. I've been doing this thing consistently for a year plus, I'll be 2 years plus now. So I'm not running with your money. Okay. So some be like, I want to see you. How much do I have to pay? Why, even if I have to pay extra or pay double for you to come and deliver the cake, I don't mind paying. That's for me to come and deliver the cake in person. Like they want me to be there to carry the cake and come and deliver that cake in person. That they will be like, you don't mind paying extra, you don't mind paying double. I'll be like, okay, let me go. First of all, before we go down on this video, comment below if you are a business person, whether cake sector or any sector you are in, how, in what way I just have they flirt with you, or what's the English now? As clients flirt with you or flirted with you. So comment below, tell me your experience with flirty clients. I want to hear your experience, because these things can really really be funny. Like it was like, it's going to pay extra for me to come and deliver cake by myself. I was like, no. Okay, initially I had to agree, because it was not looking like he did not want to order the cake if I'm not coming to deliver it myself. So I said, okay, now no wahala. He now sent me money for, he sent me money for just the cake. He didn't send me money for delivery fee. He said when I come and deliver it, he'll give me the money. I said, okay, no wahala. Trust your sister now. I baked the cake. After doing everything, I called Uber driver, I called the boat guy, I told him that, see, this cake, you are delivering it to this hotel. It was lodged in one hotel like that. I said, you are delivering it there. And you know what? You are going to take delivery fee from the guy. The guy is going to pay you the money. I said, okay, no wahala. So that was how the guy went to the Uber driver went to. The guy have not talked to me again after that day. I don't know if I lost the client, but I don't know, Sha, but I just feel like you should just try, as a young girl in business, you should try and be like a step ahead. Just try your best, because all of these people, they are just going to be a lot of different people out there. I like to get some experience. Like, tell me your experience. Comment below and tell me your experience. What has it been like with flirty clients? You are doing business, you are trying to hustle, you are trying to make money, and somebody just coming to disturb your life with all this. So comment below, let me see what you have to say about it. You have to, like I said, you have to be a step ahead, because all these flirting, especially when you're a young person and then you're probably not even in a serious relationship or something, and we Nigerians, we used to be like, you don't know where love will find you, you don't know where my dear, all these clients, they are not your friends, they are not your anything. That's why all these ones are flirting, because most times they are flirting with you so that they can have discounts. Just imagine, okay, you're a young girl now, you're selling food, you're a food vendor or you're a cake vendor or whatsoever, and they are trying to flirt with you. Once you start giving in, you see, they will not want to pay you again for your services. They will not start to owe you. Most people that used to complain that, my clients are owing me, they are dissing me, if you dig deep down that owing that they are saying their client is owing them, one way or the other, they've been all flirty with their clients, or they haven't dating that their clients, or something has gone, something don't happen, you understand? Because I don't see why I will do business, I'll do something for you, now be telling me you don't want to pay me for what? Maka, why? So things must have gone down also, so to avoid story that touch, because sometimes they are coming up with even the genuine intention. They just want to just so that they'll be having discounts, so that they will be eating free food, eating free cake, having free services of whatever it is you are doing. Don't give in to that. Work in corporate environments too, this is like a little bit different from entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, you are the CEO, you are the oga kpatakpata, you are the sales rep, you are the WhatsApp attendant, social media manager, you are everything in entrepreneur. But if you work in a corporate environment, like, tell your boss, tell your oga, like, sir, ma, see you, this person is disturbing me, this client is disturbing me, tell them. If they send you gifts, in your workplace like a client, tell them that you can't accept this gift too. But even if you want to accept it, tell it that it's for everybody, your team, because it's a teamwork. Tell them that, okay, thanks for this gift, we'll share it. Thanks for tipping our company. We are going to share it with the team because this is not just me alone, this is a joint effort. You understand that kind of thing. So don't just, be accepting gifts from clients, especially when you are working under somebody. If you are an entrepreneur, you are doing your own thing, and you go and do something for some, maybe you bake cake for the person, or you do anything and they tip you, you can take because you are the oga of yourself. But if you are working in a corporate, no go and take gift to let your oga no go and hear. Okay, it doesn't only have to do with just the cake business or the entrepreneurship world, the entrepreneurial world. I think it goes round in every sector. Even if you work in an office and everything, you see some people still want to flirt with you and the rest. So I feel, just first of all, is knowing your boundaries. Like, set a standard, know that, see, this thing, it's not even advisable to be dating or having anything to do with somebody that you find the same space, the same office, the same your client and everything. I don't know, sha, but this is me just talking and ranting today, because like I feel like flirty clients they have got it as do me wish here. You understand? So I'm just here to just rant today. This is not a, hey, my name is you, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's not the happy video. This is just me ranting. You have seen a young girl, a young guy, a young boy, a young girl hustling, doing business. Uncle, auntie, support that person. In fact, there's nothing bad when somebody come and do, and you even find the person small and say, take, use it to encourage the person, encourage the person, take, add this one to your hustle, whatever. Said block them, because you cannot be posting picture on your WhatsApp status of you having fun partying. You are calling them, even the ones that their attention is not inside that kind of thing, before their mind is not in trying to in that thing. But when there are some of them, when they are seeing this kind of things and the rest, they will not be wanting to ask you out and everything, and so just block them. Except, like I said, except your WhatsApp status is only business. You post morning till night business, you don't post anything again there, you cannot leave them. But if your WhatsApp status, you post anything personal, like me, in fact, I post my personal things a lot on my WhatsApp status. I also post business there too, but just block them. If you want to see what's happening in the business and everything, go and check my business page on Instagram. If you want to know what's up for price lists and things that are in the market or in store, check our WhatsApp catalog. Last but not the least is, keep to your work hours. Like, I know most of us, we are young people, we're just trying to make it in this life. This Nigeria is hard enough already for us, and we're trying to make it, but still try to keep to your work hours. Me, I don't keep to my work hours. So I told you, somebody shouted me up by 10 p.m. Someone shouted me up by 10 p.m. that I needed a cake, and then we had to close the deal by that 10 p.m. and everything, paid, because we needed the cake the next day. But as much as you can, keep to work hours. If you close by, probably you are done for the day by 7 p.m, 8 p.m. If a client is calling you or chatting you, just be really smart. Go straight to the point. Don't allow them to start calling you dear, okay dear, yes dear, my love. You are not dear. They shouldn't dear you. See me when I'm chatting with clients, maybe I won't put shots of clients on my screen. Okay, ma'am. Yes, sir. Even if you are a 2-year-old, as long as you are my client, okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Someone will be telling you that, don't sir me now. I'm not your sir. I'm a young guy. I'm a young guy like you and everything. I'm like, no, it's sir. You understand? So when they try as much as you can to keep to your work hours, even if you don't have work hours, most Nigerians don't have work hours. But as much as you can, also be very straight to the point in your conversation. You are talking about this thing, it should be this thing. You should not start bringing our classes today. You shouldn't be asking me that. Once make sure you are a step ahead every time. Try and always move it back to the business. I'm not saying be rude, though. Be as kind as you can to client. I'm so really kind to my clients, you get. But try to make sure that in as much as whatever only thing that they discuss, it should be business related. Don't talk like, I'm trying to give an example now. Okay, don't be like, have you eaten today? Yes, I've eaten today. So the cake is 7k last too. I can't go below 7,000 naira. Be smarter, be a step ahead. You get? So that is it, my brother and my sister. If you have other ways on how to deal with flirty clients, comment below. I would like to see you people's comment, because me, I'm also learning from everything too. I'm still a young girl in business and everything. It's entrepreneurship journey. Don't worry, we'll make it in this life. We'll make it. Okay, so this is me just ranting and talking about flirty client, because the thing don't tire me. That's tire me. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope this video was everything enlightening. You learned something new and the rest. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.